All right, meteorologist Damon Madsen joins us now. Damon, we're getting some rain, probably much needed because we've had those dry conditions here in the region.
We certainly have, and I want to twist that around to be a bright side here because those flowers, they'll look pretty good after we get some of this rainfall. Get those colors to come out, right?
That'll be good.
Yeah, so we'll try to get through this, folks. I know it's not been the best of weather conditions here these last few days. We powered through the weekend with some very gray skies, and we're keeping that going here on this Monday. Tough to see the National Cathedral as well, as we've had some bouts of rainfall and also that fog and mist just rolling through as this storm system is finally pushing east. This is the same system that had been sitting over parts of Kentucky, the Mississippi River Valley the last several days, causing all of the problems there. And here on this Monday, it is finally getting kicked out to the east coast and away from much of the country here. We're just catching the back end of it with these rain showers and a little bit of that damp setup we're dealing with out there today. But the bulk of the rain, it is now starting to even move east of us here in the DMV as this storm system pulls away. So that means mostly east of I-95 is where we'll find the soggiest weather. Some pretty heavy rain coming down at the moment in St. Mary's, southern Calvert County. You'll have to watch out for ponding on the roadways down that direction. But up toward D.C. into Prince George's County at this point, we just have some very light rain starting to exit to the east and west of I-95 in the district. Really little to no rainfall left on our radar loop here, and that is going to be the trend throughout the rest of the day. We'll still have some occasional light rain, isolated showers, even just light drizzle west of the district, but all in all, the bulk of the rainfall, it is starting to kick on out of here. And we are seeing improvement too, for the most part, where the rain has wrapped up in terms of those visibility numbers. All the 10s on the map means that things are rather clear. Now, that's not the case out toward Garrett, parts of western Allegheny counties in the highest terrain, and where there is still that rain coming down across southern Maryland, up into D.C., and even up I-270, we're still dealing with some areas of fog, mist that will make for a bit of a problem with that visibility the rest of the afternoons. Check it out here on Futurecast. Again, we will still see most of any showers just down to the south and east passing through as that storm system starts to kick out of here. 5 p.m. still soggy there in southern Maryland, but for the rest of us, well, no rainfall to speak of. Again, outside of those pockets of very light drizzle and mist. But notice this system just does not want to kick out of here. We'll keep the chance for rain in the mix heading into our Monday night here. 8 p.m. still some showers working through, but by no later than midnight, we will finally be done with any sort of precipitation, and things will be clearing out quickly as we head into the day on Tuesday. Now, there is a catch with all of this. We're clearing everything out because we're rushing in some colder, much drier air. We're already feeling the chill out there as we only have temperatures in the lower to middle 40s, a significant drop from how warm it's been the last few days. And not only are the temperatures dropping, we're also going to kick up a good amount of wind as we go overnight into the day on Tuesday. So with temperatures falling mostly in the 30s, we're going to have that wind kicking up to around 25 miles an hour. There's going to be a wind chill factor tomorrow morning, folks. Be prepared for that. Be ready to bundle up. We're going to have wind chills down in the 20s, perhaps even the upper teens, back toward the I-81 corridor and into the mountains. So not only do we have the rain, we have the cold to contend with, and there is a concern for some frost and freeze headlines out there by Tuesday night. So we'll have to watch out for that as a possibility, especially if you have your plants outside already. But after that, we start to warm up. We'll have sunshine Wednesday, back to the 50s, but another round of rain works in by Thursday and Friday.